start off with a debate. So if you're using like Tails from the Archie comics, and I'm using Krillin from DB Super. All right, we're not equal in
Yes.
stats. So go ahead and tell me why you think Archie Tails can beat Krillin.
Well, the first reason why I think Tails could beat Krillin is because of the easily catching up with Archie Sonic. And like I forgot which part it was, but like in one of the parts of the comics, Archie Sonic was fast enough to literally make he bust the universe or something like that. Remember him destroying the universe entirely with Mega Man? And
How fast would you say that is?
uh if to be honest, I'm sure the fight took place in space. Tails I probably MFTL plus maybe at best. Maybe
All right,
FTL plus.
all right. Well, I'm gonna say he's too slow to touch Krillin because Battle of Gods Goku and Beerus were already sending their shockwaves and energy across an infinite-sized universe within seconds, which would be infinite speed. Krillin's actually comparable to a suppressed Goku, which would give Krillin later on a higher degree of infinite speed. And I can show you the scan of like the Dragon Ball universe state it'd be infinite if you want to see that. So I would say
Oh,
like
that's true.
Krillin would be faster. So what about like AP? What do you have AP for like Tails?
What's that specifically again? Um, so from what I'm seeing from this wiki, it's probably wrong. Tails is What is omnipresent speed? I forgot what that was. I know what immeasurable is, but
Oh, the omnipresent is just like when you're. It depends on if there's different levels though. If it's throughout a universe, like you're everywhere and everywhere, like anywhere at the same time.
because this is here, but Tails is actually omnipresent, immeasurable
Yeah,
to omnipresent, absorbing Master Magol's powers. And here it
yeah.
says his
Well, I would just
striking
say
strength is at least class G, immeasurable to immeasurable.
so. His
I'm
what's his
sure that
striking strength?
his striking strength is. Let me just find it again. His striking strength here says that he's at least a multiversal plus striking strength. He's at least multiversal plus striking strength here.
Like, can you show me scans? Like how is he multiversal plus?
I don't know how, I just find it. Because it just says here, so I need to
Because
actually find a
I
way.
would say like if he's immeasurable, then I would say Goku stated, he could have obliterated Infinite Zamasu while he was already omnipresent and becoming into other timelines. So I mean, and
Yeah,
Krillin would
that's
be able
true.
to scale to that like somewhat actually. So because he was able to actually fight base Goku and even somewhat push back Super Saiyan Blue Goku briefly. So I would actually have to say
Did.
he'd be able to fight an omnipresent being. So Krillin would actually be able to keep up with Tails pretty easily.
He would.
Yeah.
But somehow he
But
can turn hyper.
so I would say Krillin would actually blitz and probably use Destructo Disc since that next durability. Like it actually cuts through people who are like hundreds of times stronger
Then
than Krillin
here,
is.
Tails could turn hyper, turbo, and even titan
Yeah,
in
I
his
would just say
hyper
like
forms. In his
yeah,
hyper form here, he is easily omnipresent speed as usual. He's still class G strength, but
yeah,
now he's a hyperversal striking strength and hyperversal durability.
yeah. So I would
And
just say
his
again like Krillin since he's above omnipresent like baseline anyways. I would just say he blitzes Destructo Disc because it negs durability. He can also blind Tails too, so Tails won't be able to do anything. Since he's so much faster, I would argue Krillin blitzes and one shots.
that could be said here, but it depends. Let's see. Here is striking strength immeasurable. Dynamo is pretty much limitless. He was fast enough to keep up with ultrasonic, it says here. And striking strength. I've done that. Just find the specific part. He's a, from what I'm seeing here, he
Wait,
could.
Korin,
Hey, don't interrupt.
Tails has various gadgets to counter it. I remember the part of the comics where he actually had a shield what could reflect beams of light from I think another part of the universe.
Oh, that's
So
pretty cool.
remember the part where he had like the shield and
Yeah. So
he
I mean,
reflected a beam of light?
yeah. So like I said, like the Goku's flashes of light already cross an infinite universe almost instantaneously already, and then Krillin scales above Goku, who can obliterate an omnipresent being. So Krillin scales to a heavily suppressed Goku who can do that. I mean, I would honestly
It
say
says here,
Krillin would blitz in one shot.
here it says Tails could keep up with Sonic. So, given that, that must mean he can keep up with Archie Supersonic. At least
Yeah, but
making him.
Archie, see, the thing is, Archie Supersonic's only immeasurable. Like, there's nothing to say he's omnipresent. Krillin can actually fight, like, he can react to omnipresence. So, I mean, that's the thing. Omnipresent is above immeasurable.
Yeah, it's true. But here it says
So you're agreeing, like,
his
Krillin's
reaction.
like faster.
I would definitely agree he's faster because here it says Sonic's travel speed and reaction speed is MFTL plus 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 plus. I don't think could
Yeah.
even get close to Goku
Yeah, so
or even
Krillin, if,
Krillin.
yeah, Krillin's,
Probably.
like I said, I can even show you the video of him, like, briefly matching the Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So, I mean, this is after the
Yeah.
Zamasu fight as well, so he's even more powerful. So it'd even be backed up even more. So I
And
mean, so overall, I mean, and then I don't know, would you like if Tails has any counter to being blinded and also cut through with the Destructo Disc? Do he have any like regeneration or any like thing
he
like that?
actually does. He
Like to
actually
somehow
does.
for like his like getting his head cut off because like Krillin can send, he can also control him. He can send like 3 Destructo Discs, cut off his head, all of
He
his
kept
limbs.
up with the same Archie Supersonic, who actually just changed reality to make it go his way with, I think it was like atoms and stuff like that. I'm sure that was like Archie Supersonic, I think. I'm sure it was Supersonic.
Yeah, so I
And
don't think, yeah.
I don't think he can regenerate from getting his head cut off though,
And
so
well, we already know like even like Demon King Piccolo could already atomize opponents, so Krillin's Destructo Disc is way above that. So he's definitely far above atomic
definitely
level. Yeah, so I would say.
he is.
So
But
would
he's
you?
not specifically, he's just under Archie Supersonic because he did lose to him. Here,
Yeah. So
here he
overall,
could.
like, would you say Krillin is probably gonna take victory more than not because of speed and hacks? Like,
Yeah, I have to be honest here. Curling will definitely take victory more than that. But I could see an alternate reality if possible. I would see that. I would see Tails defeating him, but I wouldn't see it all the time. I'll see Curling destroy him more. But there is a
all
little
right,
chance that
all right, that's
Tails
cool.
would lose.
Yeah. So overall, yeah, that's cool. We
Pretty
Krillin
much.
blitzes and one shots. All right, well, that's
Yeah,
it.
so pretty much,
So far.
Korin just won because he just conceded on your premise. So
um, and
Bruh, I
also like,
legit, bro, I legit heard to like
also
the
you could
entire debate. I
argue
was like,
Tails to
damn,
be
I could have
like
done something there.
immeasurable and
Damn, I could
based.
have countered that.
yeah.
Damn, I could have done that.
Should I just go
I
ahead
was
and
like,
stop the
bro,
recording or just
I
I'm
keep it
gonna
legit
upload
going?
that on my second channel. Y'all, and all y'all. That was a fun debate though. I'm glad
Yeah.
you went over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went by. We actually
Isn't
went
it?
point by point, and I was glad you did that. That's cool.
bro, if
Yeah.
you're gonna argue that omnipresent shit, I could be like, I
Oh,
pulse
okay.
up my
Oh yeah.
Doka.
I want
Dude,
to
chill out.
immediate. Okay. No one said this, but omnipresence game Sonic is not a speed. It's a state of being, bro.
Is what?
The thing I
Omnipresence is
know.
not a
That's
Omnipresence
why
speed.
I'm glad no one interrupted because like.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah, and also
I wanted to say this
the
post debate, so I'm
Timberland.
saying it out, but
I already
dude,
knew that.
yeah, I know Corin knew that, but here's the thing, Game Sonic, I know you're like reading off a wiki, so like
Yeah.
omnipresence is a state of being where you're everywhere and you're nothing, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a state of being.
yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and like end the recording now, unless like Corin
Yeah.
I
wants to
think
like
you told
debate
us that.
Sonic on something else.
Yeah, go ahead and like end it now.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.